All right. What is this? This meeting is being blah blah blah. Okay, cool. I can't. Are you live or not? What are you doing? I don't know. YouTube. What are you doing? Setting up your meeting for YouTube Live. Jesus. Okay. Well, God, like, take forever much? No.
Um, how are you doing, Daisy?
I'm doing good. I'm excited. I'm wearing the merch today because I got it the other day, so I'm wearing it.
Oh my God.
I'm waiting
That's
for
exciting.
I'm waiting for payday, and then I'm gonna buy
Oh,
myself
Jesus. Okay. Oh shit.
some
Sorry.
merch.
Okay, there we
I couldn't wait for payday, so I was like, you know what? I still have cash in my account. Let me just quickly pay myself back on payday.
go. Oh my God.
That's girl math for you.
Hey,
Okay,
girl
so
math is great.
I have to tell you guys a TikTok video that I saw that made no sense, but she was like, "That's girl math," and I'm like, "No, that's not girl math. That's just you math."
Ooh.
I only mess around with people about girl math. Like I don't fully. I mean, I understand it, but I don't
Yeah,
fully want to be involved with it. But there are
I'm
times where,
not-
you know what? Girl math.
I think everybody has their like little maths now. Like there's mom math, dad math, sibling math, and I'm like, okay, well, we're all just doing math now.
It's about time. No.
Well, they said they're like, you're gonna use math one day in your life, and I'm like, okay, all right.
You know what? You should make that video. Be like, teachers used to tell me I'm supposed to do math the rest of my life. Well, I guess they were right.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, it's all mathing now.
It's all mathing now. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Well, we're recording and we're live, so I guess I'll go ahead and we got this. We can do this. I'm ready. I'm excited. Okay. Um Hello! What the hell is up? Thank you so much for listening to the second live stream episode of Inspirations Beyond the Mormons in Utah. I am Kai, and with me we have Daisy, Nella, and Ezric is taking a shit somewhere, so he will pop in when he pops in. Nella, how are you?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
I'm fucking living the dream. Daisy, how are you?
I'm doing great. By the way, there's a show on Netflix called The Mormon Killers. Go watch it.
What the fuck?
Oh God, no.
I have questions. Oh, is that Ezric? Is that him? I don't like the fact that you can see my eyes struggling to see on camera. Hello, Ezra. How was your shit?
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I'm
He
really
just
glad
so
it was
happened to
silent right
pop in
there.
as we're talking about the Mormons.
Wait,
Always.
what?
Oh God.
I
Dude,
missed the best part. What?
I shit you not. I when I was at work and I was listening to that comedy episode and he was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Oh, you're in Utah. Are you Mormon?" I was mad. I was like, "Y'all, I'm man, like this shit's ubiquitous now because of last week. It's just gonna haunt me for the rest of my life."
She's
It's
mad
okay.
because everybody but her knows about the Mormons in Utah. It's
I don't
okay.
understand, man. That's some doo
Yeah.
doo.
And now whenever I see something that has to do with Mormons, I start laughing hysterically because it's Kai.
But it's like, did you know? And I was like, yeah, a lot of my family live out in Utah.
I
So is
asked
this
my
safe
friend
to say you
Elizabeth.
have
I
a
was
lot
like,
of Mormons in your family?
There is on my dad's side.
gross.
Ew.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Wow.
I'm
The
sorry.
It's sad that we had the same reaction, though. That's the
No,
sadder part.
I disown all of you. I disown all of you.
Hey, I didn't say
no,
We
nothing.
both went gross.
I said nothing. I kept my mouth shut.
no.
The timing too.
It's never a bad time for a fart sound.
Tell my girlfriend that.
What?
I said, tell my girlfriend that.
Well,
Okay.
that's because you just rip them out uncontrollably, and like
Yeah,
we could be
where
having we can be we
go?
can
Like, stay inside of me, motherfucker?
we could have like a serious conversation, and then all of a sudden you hear, and I'm like, really, dude?
Repeat,
Yeah,
what
exactly.
the fuck? Does it have to, like, does it stay inside me? What do you want me to do? Like, let it explode inside of me until I die?
That's hot.
Isn't it really? Isn't it really hot? Like, isn't it cum worthy?
God damn it. Don't ever say
Oh.
cum worthy. That's awful.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I didn't like that at all.
I will never use
Dude.
that.
Not cum worthy, dude.
What the hell is even that?
Oh god.
Ezra, how are you?
You know, I'm alive, you know. My children
He's
are
5
alive.
pounds like
Yeah.
I what?
You're 5 pounds lighter. A weight has been dropped.
You know what? Fuck
I
you.
mean, lifted.
Okay, so
Hey,
did you get
Matt.
my first? Wait, hold on. First question. Did you get my first message?
Your first message, the one where you said you were taking a shit?
Yes, and then you texted me, yo, and I was like, "Can I take a shit in peace?" Or you only got one message from me.
Yeah, I didn't get, can I take a shit in peace? That's hilarious, though.
I hate life.
that should be a shirt. I'm
Can I
telling you, we need to like make a long list of shirts and shirt ideas.
And the reason why she's saying this is because she's volunteering to go into the swap meet and selling them all.
First of all, no, I'm not. And second of all, it was just an idea because
No. You
eventually-
gonna sell them at the swap meet.
Then why do I have to sell them at the swap meet? You know, I
'Cause-
already have a job.
Because you got swap meets by you. We don't have swap meets here.
Oh, I'm sorry, flea markets.
That made you feel good.
They're the same shit, bro.
That made you
say
feel
flea
better.
markets,
That made
we
you
guys-
feel better.
No,
That made you feel better. That made you feel better.
you know what?
That made
You
you
can
feel
go
big and
fluff
bad.
off, man. Fluff the hell off.
See, I would, but I'm not a duck and my name ain't Bubbles.
Oh, Daisy, did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
See, that will be the only joke that I have for a long while because I don't know. I can't.
Because you're
think of-
corny as fuck, we know.
Yes, I am corny. Hello, I talk shit. I don't tell jokes. There's a difference.
I talk shit, I don't tell jokes.
That's
Oh my
another
God.
shirt.
No,
That's
this is not true.
yeah, that's the next shirt.
Oh, you asked me what the new soundbite was that I added on my soundboard. This is
Oh
it.
yes.
No, stupid.
Wait. One more time for the people in the
All right,
back.
let me run that back.
No, stupid.
Can I just like acknowledge? Can we just acknowledge the way it goes up at the end? No, stupid.
It's so good. The minute I heard it, I was like, that's the one. That's the one. And it just became the namesake. I was like, I did
Signal
not know what
Benjamin
else to call
Buttons.
that episode. Dude, this is a Benjamin Buttons, man.
So did we come
Oh.
up with a topic, or we're just gonna sit here and shit on each other all day? Because like I'm down for both, but like
I mean,
mean-
you already took a shit, so aren't you like empty?
nah, I still got little pieces of you in me.
You got,
Oh Jesus!
first of all, crapnel. Second of all, pieces of you in me. That's even worse than pieces of brain. That's so bad. That's so
Yeah.
bad.
I'll say one thing: it's better than manhandling my meat.
Is it?
No, it's not. It's really
No.
not.
Oh.
And this
Okay,
is where
but-
the sound would have come in perfectly.
What sound?
Boo.
Oh, you're right. You know what? Okay. Editing Kai, put boo in post or something. I don't know. Fuck it. You'll figure it out.
Tomato.
Editing Kai is just gonna do what she's gonna do. I can't tell her shit.
So Kai, did you ever make your video response to the YouTube, or not the YouTube, the post where it was like you can actually look at them?
No, I literally tried again today and it
Mhm.
keeps saying like an error occurred, like it won't let me stitch it.
That's
And
weird.
I think the universe is telling me not to because it'll start like a drama, even though I don't want it to. But like, because I have tried multiple times over the course of days, and every other video on like it says it'll let me stitch it, but it like freezes at this one part and it like will not let me. And it's crazy. So I guess, yeah.
Kai's like, I give up.
But hey, listen, if you're watching this and you're blind, or if you're not, but especially if you're blind, don't look into the sun. The more you know. I don't have that sound, so I'll just use this. Don't look into the sun because that's a really bad idea. I think she was joking.
I hope so, because some people will take it literally, and I'm like, don't do it.
So for context, there is a blind creator. I'm not gonna name her because I don't want to like start beef, but she was basically saying, hey, agree to disagree, but I hear that if you look into the sun, it will correct your vision. And I swear she's joking.
I feel like she was joking too. That's why
I feel like she was joking, yeah. So like,
I hope she is.
yeah, Edric had sent it to me and I was like, she's joking. And he was like, I don't know if she is. And I was like, I'm sure she. It kind of reminds me of that girl who was like, sorry, excuse me. You remember years ago, like 3 years ago, that girl that was like, okay, so we all shit in the shower. And then she just kind of keeps talking about whatever. And like, she was joking, obviously. But
Right.
everybody was like,
Everybody
that's
stuck to that.
disgusting. What do you
Everyone's
mean?
like, do you
We all
waffle
shit in the
stomp?
shower. Yeah, right,
Yeah,
right.
I loved Kai's response to it.
Thank you. First of all, I wasn't even gonna bring that up, but thank you. I can't believe somebody remembers my response. Everybody else hated it.
I forgot your response. What was your response?
My response was I stitched her saying that, and I said, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever heard. You should not waffle stomp. Okay, we worm press. Okay? We worm press, which is really funny.
I can't stand you. Goodbye.
It's so okay, so basically I feel like I didn't give enough
I
context.
know,
No,
I
I know
get it,
you
I get
do.
it.
I know you do. For the people who haven't seen that TikTok,
Oh
she's
my
talking
God,
about
please
waffle
don't,
stomp like
don't,
you
don't,
like
don't, no, Kai,
take out your
don't-
headphones, Ezric.
Kai,
So what she's
don't
saying is,
disturb them.
hey, they're here. They signed
Can
up
they get
for
a
it.
graphic warning, whatever?
Okay,
thingy,
trigger
you know,
warning. I'm about to talk about stomping shit in a drain. Okay, so what you do is you stomp shit in a drain. See, wasn't that a great trigger warning? Basically, her joke was like, do you waffle stomp? Do you like stomp your shit down the drain? Because it's like a waffle. It was funny, and I was like, no, you worm press, which is hilarious. And I'm not going to explain that because you have the visual. Okay.
God,
But
please
anyway, Daisy, thank you for giving me my flowers. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
stop. Somebody's got to.
That damn right somebody's got to. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
It wasn't a compliment.
I took it as a compliment, so
she can take it however she wants. Okay,
that's right.
Whoa.
I don't I'm
Yeah,
not
like
on that
to
side of the
I can't with you guys.
Well, you agreed to do this, so
Yeah, because it's Kai. Like, who? What the fuck? Like, who would say no to Kai?
Oh, thanks.
Okay, like, realistically speaking, like, Kai,
Yes.
I'm gonna say something really questionable.
Okay.
And Lord forgive me, because I don't fully mean this.
Now I'm excited.
Now I'm scared to even say it.
oh my God, can you just say it already?
Kai's the
God,
one
stop
person that would be
leaving
like,
us in
all right,
suspense."
shut up!
Who needs the talking stick?
Selling on my merch store, it's a talking stick.
I'd be the first one to buy it.
All right. So like I was saying, Kai's the one friend, right?
Mhm.
That if they were to come up to me and would be like, "Yo, you want to pogo down a mountain?" I'd be like, "Yes, fuck yes." We all know how it's gonna end, but like, if Kai were to come and ask me that, I'd be like, "Fuck yes."
That's amazing.
And I would be no, because I love my life and I know that I'm going to eat shit as soon as, like, not even before hitting the
See, but
bottom.
here's the thing. Kai is the one friend that like literally skips logic.
What? Okay.
Well, and see, and now I'm old, and so every time I take a step, I'm like, damn, I hope I don't break a hip.
No, but here's
And
the
then
thing.
I'm
Kai
with
is
you
so
and
much
Bella
fun.
making sure she's safe while recording them going down.
Here's the thing you guys fail to realize.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Kai is
Yes.
so fun that literally logic and like sanity and like decision making goes right out the window.
Okay, so I will
I'm the fun
pogo
one.
stick down the hill if Kai will pay my medical bills.
See, here's the thing though.
And
Like,
my physical therapy.
truth be told,
and
truth be told.
my mental therapy bills and all the bills that come along
Wait. Truth be told, Kai would do
pogoing
that if
down.
she could.
That's true. If I could, I would.
If Kai could afford to, she would. But here's the thing: Kai's a broke bitch, and she never would.
You goddamn right. That's my bio.
And
That
that's
whole
why
thing.
I'm gonna be at the top recording. It's gonna go viral, and then Kai will have enough money, and then we'll send Nella down.
Oh, it's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Wow.
Kai, you know who you should get on the podcast though? Because
Who should I get on the podcast?
The other blind person.
There's tons of blind people
There
now.
are a million billion.
No, the new one.
There's a
What
new
new
one.
one?
Are you talking about
New-
Maya?
New one. Yes.
Yeah, I would love to get her on.
Get her and Mana to just ukulele it out.
Well,
How
she
would you-
doesn't know how to play yet.
Oh, I thought she had one and knew how to play.
No, she bought one because I was like, yeah, this is mine, and she was like, oh my god, this is cool, and then she bought one because she wanted one, and so she's learning it, and we're gonna like, yeah. Also, this girl that I met on the internet, I finally met her in person last night, and she was like, oh
Whoa.
yeah, blah blah blah, and so I was trying
And
to
she
teach
wasn't
her.
a rapist?
She was not a rapist. And
Sorry.
she messaged me today and she was like, I need more ukulele lessons. And I was like, I got you. But yeah, I do realize that just giving people my address is something that needs to not happen. This is
I
on
have to
YouTube
ask
Live.
you. I have to ask you. What's your method? What's your method of ukulele playing?
Like, can you read notes or do you? Because like,
Are you a
Mana-
finger plucker? No, I'm thinking Mana's video, the different types of ukulele players.
Oh, yeah.
strumming.
And that's literally what I'm thinking as I'm like listening to Kai. I'm like, which one is she? She the high
No,
school
but
player?
I
Is
genuinely,
she the island player? Is
It
she the finger?
depends on the
Is she the
song.
flicker?
like
Sorry.
I genuinely want to know if you could read music or not because I can't read music.
I can read
So
your
I-
lips.
Get the fuck out of here.
God,
I
you're so
can,
funny.
but not well, so I don't.
Right.
Like if I being more successful, I'm just a by ear or by vibe. For we walk by vibe and not by music reading. That's how that saying goes, right? Anyway, so
right.
I could, but I'm
Yeah.
really bad at it, so I just don't. And to answer your question, Ezric, I would be the one that he would make fun of, probably, like the high school
But that's
player or
all
whatever
of
the
them.
fuck. Okay, then yeah, because one, I'm like, I don't know, I'm a hippie, and I just, I'll strum it and I'll finger pick it, and we'll sing songs, and I don't know how to answer that in a way that sounds normal.
I'll strum it and I'll finger
No.
pick it. Whoa. Sorry.
Well, I think that's actually really what it's called is finger picking. I
Yeah,
mean,
it is. Yeah.
There is different types of strumming. Like when it comes to the ukulele, like if there's different types of strumming. But no, yeah, because like Mana, he doesn't read music. He plays it by ear too. That's why I was asking if you could read
Yeah.
music or do you play it or are you self-taught by ear?
Yeah, I'm self-taught by ear, and I'm in no way, before someone says anything, claiming to be even anywhere near Mana's skill set because I'm obviously not. Um, like it's just fun. It's just a little fun thing I do because I'm a little hippie.
Can I
So
just say this?
of course, what you got?
You're our hippie though.
Oh, I don't have an aw on here. I need an aw.
And hi. And hi. I
I
don't
know.
have an on hi.
I don't have an aw on. I don't know why my like face did a thing. We're not gonna talk about it. So anyway, I
I don't have an on hi.
don't know what I was trying to say.
See, kids, drugs are bad. If you don't believe me, ask your dad. And if you don't believe me, ask your mom. She'll tell you how she does them all the time.
Eh. Somebody help me. Help me right now.
What in God's blue hell is happening?
Yeah, I don't know.
The worst part is
Alright,
it's
so-
the one that's giving the warning to children not to do drugs.
What's so ironic about that? As he smokes.
Because what you do
I don't do drugs. It's legal.
now.
Mm-hmm.
It's always been legal.
Mm,
Just not in these 50 states.
whatever makes you feel whatever makes you feel better about yourself.
So you know what would really make me feel better right now?
I don't really
Booze.
care about your girlfriend.
Got him.
Well, damn. That was
Yeah,
I was a little scared for the response.
I was gonna say like some chocolate, some ice cream. No, Nella really like just went aggressive with it. Like, damn. Who the fuck shitting your cornflakes, bitch?
You know what I
Maybe
like?
they didn't. Maybe they shat in the shower and then they worm pressed it.
Into her cornflakes.
I thought
Into
you
her
said
cornflakes.
palm flakes. I don't know.
The fuck are palm flakes, bitch? Is that the San Diego version of cornflakes? Palm flakes?
Look, I'm
Look
just telling you
nothing.
what I thought you said. I'm not
Why the fuck would
necessarily.
anybody say palm flakes?
I don't know. I'm not necessarily listening to
Girl,
you.
what the
Your
fuck are
stupid
palm flakes?
shenanigans.
Palm flakes.
I'm going to come all the way wherever you are. And I'll pop you and then walk away.
I get lost then. Come on.
That's the San Diego way right there.
Come on, Rey Mysterio. Come get me, bitch.
First of all, I think I'm taller than Rey Mysterio.
I 619. Come get me.
All right. Just don't put your panties in the twat. Jesus. You
twash?
Uber Eats your. Leave me alone, Ezek.
You can't get me. That's the thing. I'm untouchable.
Oh, Jesus. What are you, John Cena? Nobody can see you?
Well, that'd be ironic, wouldn't it?
I knew you were gonna go. That's so easy. Come on, don't do that. That's too easy.
Any Hoovers?
Yeah, I know you work at Hooters. Fucking owl ass bitch.
Oh my God.
That
They
doesn't even make sense.
fuck, what?
That doesn't even make any sense.
Oh my God. Somebody pick a topic today.
I like this. This is entertaining. The ship is sinking and I'm just watching it.
SpongeBob theories. Does anybody have SpongeBob theories?
You're
Come on.
right. You're literally poking holes in the canoe, Ezric.
I'm thinking, you jackass. You can't know how to swim.
I don't know how to swim.
Well, then you stop poking holes in the boat.
Nah, this is fun, miss. I don't know how to swim.
I
Look,
do know how
I don't
to
know what the
swim.
sound is happening right now.
This is what the sound.
That there's a knee slapper, SpongeBob.
You should have just
Good.
called this live stream the roast.
God, I don't know what the fuck this live stream is. Somebody said, okay, fuck, Jesus, I'm not prepared for this. I'm realizing.
Any comments?
Let me look. I don't think so. Nobody really goes to these.
That's good. They're missing so much.
Yeah, no, dude, ain't nobody here.
Someone save me.
Nah, you ain't meant for saving.
I don't know any SpongeBob theories for real.
Well,
I mean, like the big...
you and
What happened, Ezra?
Everett. Okay. Everett said.
It's better than what Kai called you earlier.
No, first of all, Kai called him Eric.
Hi. First off, hi. I do not take Louisville Sluggers up my ass. My name is not Eric.
Well, maybe it's
Kai.
a good time to try something new.
No, Kai, no. Okay, just for
New
context.
year, new me.
Just for context, guys, Kai has this friend. His name is Eric.
I love him.
Yeah.
He is hilarious.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
One thing that Eric likes to do is Eric
Yes.
likes to Kai,
He
my
likes
friend.
to take Louisville Sluggers and put them in his ass.
Yeah, what she said.
Sounds kinky.
You have
It is his
interesting
kink of
friends,
choice.
Kai.
Do what? What'd you say, Daisy?
Said
You
you have
have
interesting-
interesting.
Oh yes. Oh yes. I collect people.
I collect.
in your basement.
I'm not gonna say where I collect them. They're just
All
somewhere.
right. All right. Rosalind Dyer, enough. Okay, to anybody that watches the show The Rookie, you'll get that reference. If not, well then, fuck off. You're a creepy serial killer lady, Kai. That's what you are.
I mean, duh.
But nobody
Here.
would ever suspect her because she's so sweet.
Exactly. Oh,
I
do have,
would
like, a-
see. I would suspect Kai, but then I'd be like, no, she's too nice. But then I'd be like, it's always the nice ones.
I mean, fair, I guess. But like,
See, out of all four of us, I would think it would be Ezra.
Wow.
huh?
No, I
Wow.
can't say that it would be Ezra.
I think it would be you, Daisy, because you're so
Me?
you're so cute. And like, if I were ever to be like, or not me, if anyone were to ever be like, look what Daisy did, she did it, we'd be like, you're fucking stupid, and then they would look dumb, and you would never get caught.
Okay. Interesting.
And you're more clever than you let on. You know what? Let me not blow up your spot. I'm sorry. I mean, what, Daisy?
No, I still think it would be Kai. I still think Kai would be the serial killer. There's a morbidness to Kai that screams, I'll kill you in your sleep if you fuck with me.
I'm gonna take that and just loop that over and over when I edit my podcast because I enjoyed hearing it.
Okay, I'm glad I made you come a little.
Oh wait, hold on. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Could you imagine if every time you came, that sound like was just audible?
No, I'm done.
Do you know
I
how
would never,
fucking funny
I would
that
never,
would be?
I would never touch myself again. Never touch
Instantly
myself or be touched.
asexual.
Yo,
That
for
would
real.
be so funny.
I'd be
Are you
like,
kidding me?
I'd be like, Kai, I get your body now. I
I'd be
get
like,
you now.
Like that's why.
Wait, serious question. Is that why you're asexual? Like, do you hear a certain audible sound when like
Well, yeah, it
something
sounds just like
happens?
this. This is actually I recorded it happening to me, and then I put it on the soundboard. So this is actively what you're hearing right now. It was a fun day.
Fuck up.
At
I
least
hate
she's
you.
honest about it.
I hate her. What the fuck is that laugh, yo? Fucking evil, fucking. Yo, she's like Willy Wonka's Oompa Loompas meets fucking Dracula.
The amount of times that you said "fucking," I'd be so happy. Like, you do this thing.
No, because I was trying to find the fucking words.
No, I know. It's so funny. You do this thing where, like, instead of just pausing because you're trying to think of something, you, like, have to fill the silence. So you're like, fucking, this fucking. And it's so funny.
Fuck you. Fucking fuck you.
Fuck you. What do you mean?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. See, I knew it. I knew it.
So wait, Daisy, yeah, you said that your shit came in. I want to see it. I don't know what
Whoa.
you got.
Well, right now I'm still waiting on one more package to come in, but I just got the shirt. I don't remember
Oh,
which
okay.
shirt I got. I know it says unsubscribe on the front, but I think there's stuff on the back.
I love that. Oh my
You
god,
should
it's
get a
so
shirt that
cute.
says unsubscribe. Really, don't listen.
You know, yeah, you know. I love it. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's the best thing ever.
I'm waiting for my magnet to come in. It's gonna go right in the middle of my fridge.
Oh my god, that's the best thing in the entire world. I did get the link from my friend, so she's gonna teach me how to do the whole like thing, and then I can actually like make
Dougie.
yeah, I can make it Dougie. Damn it!
No,
I
when you
tried to
said
say that
teach me,
without.
all I could think of was teach me how to Dougie. Teach me. I'm old, guys. Don't mind me.
Anyway, so I love that. It looks so cute on you. This is amazing. I'm also wearing mine. Hold on. Unsubscribe. Woo! Yeah.
Hey, let's go. We're twins.
Woo!
Yo, inflating, I don't know how it goes. Inflating, whalable, whatever, tube man. That's you, Kai. That's what you sound like.
Inflatable tube man. I see the one that goes like this. You know, like he just kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
Does he
That's
make a
you.
sound?
I don't know. That's what I imagine the sound would be if they talked. Like that shit. Yeah, that's what I imagine. I can't do that because I'm not Kai, but yeah, that shit.
Hoopla!
So did you already get paid for me purchasing the shirt though? Because apparently on the email it says the artist has been paid already, and I was like, oh shoot, okay, go Kai.
I didn't get any I don't know, I wasn't notified. I honestly kind of forgot that that was like even a factor of it. I just like the idea that someone else had my logo. That was payment enough. Let me see. That's just this thing trying to sell me something. Nope. I'll have to go on the app. But that's so cool, and I really appreciate the hell out of you so much. That's amazing.
Cool.
That's the most amazing thing. I feel like my dreams have come true.
Oh,
I'm a really simple person. Like,
Kai takes any sort of payment. Hello. It was the silence and then the hello and then the I was like, oh my god, I
I
can't.
think that's just gonna be like my when in doubt, whip it out sound effect because
That's what she said. I mean, no, that's what you said, but like, in this case,
I was
Kai's
gonna
with
say,
me,
what kind of girls out here just like I'm gonna whip it out?
Listen. Kai be on some shit, right, Kai?
look, Kai with the backpack, man, she gonna get you right. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I do carry around a backpack, but it just has like a knife that's shaped like a bat and some chapstick.
First off, I love the fact that you have a batarang.
Thank you.
Secondly, Kai with the backpack is going. Yeah, I love you. I love you.
Have you guys
This is why
seen
we're the
those?
twins.
Have you guys seen those keychains or those lanyards that are on TikTok that like if you buy them you can get like the taser and like I mean if it's legal you can get like little mini like kitty knuckles. Anyways, it's supposed to be for like defense. Like the whole keychain is supposed to be for like defense, but it's more made for like women because it's very girly. I mean, it could be for boys if you want, but anyways, I don't know. I just figured I'd ask if you guys seen them because
I have not.
yeah, it's like a. I think they started out with just keychains. Like they would put them on a lanyard and they would just slap whatever like whatever defense.
I know my sister has something similar to that, but Hers
like
doesn't have a
a-
taser or mace. It just has like something to jab into somebody's eyes.
Nice.
Something like that, right? There's but anyways, I don't know. I always see them, and like as much as I want to buy one, I need to make sure that everything on it is legal in California, because obviously you have to make sure that, because I think some states, the brass knuckles that are put on the keychains aren't legal in all states.
I'd be more worried about the taser.
Yeah, me too. And it's crazy because I don't carry anything like that. Like I don't carry pepper spray. I don't carry. Well, now everybody knows what I don't carry. But anyways, I don't carry
Gotta
anything
hope
like
that
that.
nobody on here is listening and lives where Nella lives.
All right, so
And
guys, Nella lives in San Ysidro, California, right next to the border. I'm just letting y'all know.
Border.
Find her there. You know,
Does
she's
Coffee
usually
corner at the border?
yo, shut the fuck up and let me finish. She's
It was
usually on
I
it.
gotta turn
Shut
off
up!
Roku.
I wanted some
Echo,
water,
turn
but
off
they didn't have
Roku.
any.
Echo, turn off Roku.
I fucking hate you, Kai. Like I was saying, so she's usually, on the interstate selling her mangoes and oranges and shit. So yeah, go
they're
find her.
not oranges. They're grapefruit.
Grapefruit, breadfruit, same shit. They're all fruit.
You're a
Bread
fruit.
food?
No, there
Nah.
is-
First off, the real fruit is you. All right, watch yourself.
Ezra gets
I'm
a
a
little
pineapple,
fruity.
mango, coconut kind of girl.
Gay.
Never.
No, but there is such a thing as breadfruit. I don't know how to explain it without you guys just Googling breadfruit. But we
You have
eat it.
passion fruit.
No, is that a real thing?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know what that is.
I was waiting for her to say no, stupid.
Me too. I literally have my finger on
No,
the button
because
right now.
I don't know. I mean, if it's really a fruit,
is.
I've never seen it. But no, we don't. I don't think we do. Just because I don't know what it is. But yes, breadfruit. We eat breadfruit like potatoes. So we eat it like, it's not super sweet either. So that's why it's kind of weird that they would call it breadfruit. When it's, I mean, maybe it is a fruit. I don't know. It's hard to explain. You would have to Google breadfruit.
All right,
and,
shut up and take a piece of
What is
tallow and put it up your ass.
like, don't hate on taro, man.
Random thing to say.
Yuca's
No,
better. I don't care. Yuca's better. Goodbye.
Yuca's gross.
Fuck you.
Yuca's just, wait, Yuca has no flavor. Are you talking about like, because in the islands we call it manioke, and it's like, it's that, but is it the yucca root? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, yucca has no flavor.
Disgusting.
Y'all ain't doing it right. Y'all ain't doing it right.
No, what are you talking about? Every time we buy it from the store,
Taro has no
like,
flavor. Taro has no
Taro-
flavor.
you're right. Taro has no flavor, but we use
All right,
that as
then.
potatoes.
All right, so do we. What the fuck you think Yuca is? Dick cheese?
Yuca is what you make starch out of. You ever taken the center of a yuca and, like, you know how it's stringy and you like dry that stuff out in the sun?
Ain't nobody
and then
taking the vein and fucking making fucking yuca vein soup over here, okay? That's not a
it's
thing.
not soup, stupid.
No, I gotta
hate
play it
this
again. I gotta
sound.
play it again.
No, stupid.
What? I didn't hear it. I ain't hear it. Do it again.
No, stupid.
It's just the conviction in her voice when she says it.
It's so good. Like, I had no idea what to title that last episode. I had no idea what to call it. And then I was like, dude, you know what? That's the title. Why not?
I do have to say that plantains are
Kai,
better
if
than
you shit
bananas.
are better than what?
Green bananas.
Okay, fair.
Because I like that they're more sweeter, and sometimes when we boil the green bananas, sometimes it's like a little too dry for my liking. Even with the coconut milk and onion that we mix into it.
Oh yeah, do coconut milk.
Yes.
Hmm.
But not with the plantains. Like when my dad makes plantains, he just boils them and then that's it. But with the green bananas, we do coconut milk, onion, and a little bit of salt, and
What do you
that's
do
also.
with bacon?
What do we do with bacon?
No, with my butthole. It's the
Um,
silence for me.
I don't really. Are you asking me a genuine question?
Yes, what do you motherfuckers do with bacon? Like, what's the Samoan thing you do with bacon?
Oh, we don't have any Samoan like specific dishes that we do with bacon.
So you're telling me there's no pigs running around Samoa?
There is, but we
So
we
you're not
wrote.
just saying you're not cutting the ass out the pigs in Samoa. Y'all just eating most of the pig, but leaving them with their ass just fully intact.
So we actually roast them underground. Well, we roast them underground and we shred the whole pig.
Okay, and what you do with that?
We eat it, and that's how the Hawaiians came up with Kalua pig.
Okay, all right.
And if you cook it right, the skin is nice and crispy, like like how you roast it in the oven and stuff.
Is it like still fatty? Because that's one of my favorite things. Is like that nice pig fat that's
It's a,
just crispy.
Getting a little excited over there.
If you're like I said, if you're cooking it right, then yes, the skin comes out crispy, the meat's like fully cooked, and it has all the yummy smokiness to it. But yeah, I don't really know. And then obviously, I don't eat the pig head, so I don't know what that tastes like.
Who eat the pig head?
We usually give it to like, I don't know, like important people, like important members of society.
So like, if somebody's coming to visit, you give them the pig head as a courtesy. I don't know where this accent came from.
The fuck kind of accent is that? What in the hell?
He's like, all of a sudden he's Jamaican now.
What the fuck?
It's the ganja. It make me talk like this. I don't know.
Stop. Oh my god.
Now
stop.
you just
no.
disrespected
No.
all the
Oh
Caribbean
no.
Technically, I'm part of the Caribbean islands, so shut up.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, you just insulted Jamaica. Good job.
Get Kai's podcast canceled.
Dang.
Sorry,
In
Jamaicans.
episode
I love
2.
you.
I know, right? Episode 2
I love
is all
you.
it took.
I love you.
thought it would have
I love
been me.
Jamaicans. I love me some Aki and saltfish.
You better be careful before Jamaica fool yourself.
What you cooking good looking?
You know?
Yeah, I'm gonna creep on my girl. Just be like, yo, what you cooking good looking?
Last episode, you were like, who flirts with people that they're already in a relationship with? That's exactly
shut the fuck up.
That's exactly what you'd be doing. Like,
Little,
everybody do it.
your ass somewhere else, Kai.
You know what? No, Ezric won't be able to creep on anybody if he keeps ripping ass everywhere.
Dude, he farted in a G, and I just want to bring that up. That was pretty cool.
All right, not me bothering one of my friends who has perfect pitch to like literally tell me each like key my fart was in.
No!
Well, it wasn't even that.
Oh
it was
my
just like
gosh.
you probably didn't.
No, not you.
listen.
Like I literally have a friend that I did that to.
Oh god.
I called him up. I was like, hey yo man, I'm gonna send you some voice notes, and I need you to tell me like what key each one is in. So I went, and he was like, all right, so that's an A, that's a B, that's a G sharp. That one was an E. That was a C flat. I was like, all right, bro.
If he said C flat, he and I
Oh,
need to have
no.
a conversation.
No, I don't know. I'm just making shit up. I'm just randomly.
I just want to talk. That's all. I'm just kidding. Oh, that
just
hurt.
Kai is the most intimidating person.
And wasn't that just the scariest shit?
I'm so scared of Kai.
I'm shaking in my bare feet right now.
You would be barefoot right now. No
I'm
sleeper.
barefoot right now. Who's barefoot? What is this accent?
I have
No
no
sleeper.
idea.
Is that how you guys say it, sleeper?
Oh my, she's
Say it, say it,
yeah.
say it, say it, say it, say it. Come
No.
on. Come on. Come on, say it. Say it.
Oh my god, okay, stop. Jeez. I don't want to fuck. So aggressive.
You can't run around the island without your what?
Hold on. I have to like really think about it because it has to make sense. I can't just walk around saying slipper. It's Hey, bro, didn't Auntie tell you to come out of the house with your slippers on? Or you can come out there barefooted. That you dumb. See, it's not that funny.
Honestly, no. What's funnier is when Mana said diaper.
Oh yeah, Pampers.
No, he said diaper. Oh God, I can't do it.
Oh
He
no,
said diaper, but he like pronounced it weird.
yeah, he was like, oh yeah, the baby over there. He got one diaper on.
It was weird. It was not.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my God,
Yeah, it was.
it was weird but bad. It was funny. I miss
Yeah,
him. I miss him.
my pigeon isn't as strong as his.
I know. He's
I'm very.
he's the natural. You're a mutt.
I am, and it's really like it really sucks because
He's got pedigree, and you're just a mutt.
well, I
You're
can't help
so
it. I mean,
rude.
Right?
no, okay, so like we were in Hawaii for like a week, right? We were in Hawaii for like a week, and when I would talk to my uncle, you know, of course, I speak very what I call broken pigeon, and of course, I was on the phone with Mana because him and I were actually in Hawaii at the same time, but we were both with our families, so we really didn't see each other until like literally the last day, and it was only for like a few
5
minutes.
seconds.
Well, a few minutes, whatever, because we were both at the swap meet, and but my dad and I and my brother and my brother's friend, we were getting ready to leave, and his parents were still like we just literally ran into them, said hi, and then we were like, okay, well, sorry, we gotta go because we're on our way to the beach or something. I forgot. Oh, we were on our way to like the Navy Exchange. Anyways, so I was on the phone with him and like my brother's like, where did this pigeon accent come from? And it comes and goes, and it just depends on what I'm talking about and who I'm talking to. So mine is very
Trashy.
yeah, I broken, not trashy, you asshole. So when I talk
Butthole.
like when I but the thing is I've always noticed that I could do this. It depends on who I'm talking to, that I can change the way that I speak. I don't know if that's weird. I don't know if I mean if it's I don't know if people think that I'm like switching up because that's just really how I am. Like I don't know.
It's normal.
No, I
So
think it just depends on who you're with. Because I have one friend that her and I are absolutely ridiculous with each other over the phone. Like we change accents all the time, where we either do British or Australian country, and it became such a problem for me that I would just be talking to random people, or not just random people. Like I would talk to my mom, and all of a sudden I would be talking in British, and she's like, "We're talking like that," and I was like, "Talking like what, Mom? What do you mean?" She's like, "You sound like an English person." I was like, I really don't know what you mean. I'm so sorry. And then there was one time I caught myself. I was trying to tell her something. And I was like, I kept saying the sentence, and I was like, why am I saying this so weird? And she's like, I don't know. What are you trying to say? And I was like, uh, and I was like, give me a second. I need to walk away from you right now. And I came back and I said it normally. And I was like, I don't know what's going on with me.
Yeah,
okay,
because like
this leads to the whole neurodivergent thing because this happens to me too. When I speak to somebody who has a certain accent, my body starts to like pick up on it, and I start like,
That's hot.
shut up. It's not hot. It's annoying as fuck. Especially while I live in the one of the worst parts of the country to like have an accent. I find myself, latching onto said person's accent. So like, the worst accent in the country, the New England accent, I find myself doing a lot. So like, occasionally you ask me where you're going. Oh, I'm heading down to the market. And I'm like, fuck!
Oh,
Why?
speaking of accents, I have a funny clip, two funny clips that I want to play for you guys.
Oh
Okay,
god.
so here is a clip from Unsubscribe, from years ago. This is actually from episode 69.
Oh god.
So that voice, there's a certain yell that you do that brings me fucking life. Jason, I didn't send this to you, but I sent a clip of the podcast when I said I imagine that New York pizza probably isn't good, and Ezra goes, "Hey," or something. The hey that it's like an old man when he's like sleeping. You poke him and he's like, "Hey."
You're stopped. Get off the bus.
It's like an old dad yelling at his kid.
Hey, don't make me get up.
I fucking hate you.
Don't make me beat you.
Like someone takes the remote and he's like, "Hey." But just wait,
Don't
just
make me
wait.
get off this chair. I'll beat your ass.
No, here's where that was inspired from. Almost like New York pizza. I could only imagine that would be not great.
Right.
Hey!
If you don't slip in the grease, you know what I mean? You're doing fine.
I
Hey!
hate you. I hate you. I hate
That
you.
was
I
from a clip
hate
of
you.
Inspirations
I hate
Beyond
you.
Disabilities.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. We're
And that
done.
was them floating down the
I
Mississippi
quit.
River or whatever.
I quit. I'm gonna send you down the Mississippi River. I
But
quit.
it was that, "Hey." Like, I can't do it.
Kai, I'm gonna send you down the Mississippi. Mississippi.
Oh my god.
Mississippi, I hardly know her. Am I fucking right,
No,
dude?
no, no.
Okay,
Boo. Boo.
No, but it's so weird how we're focused on like not offending other people with doing their accent. But there are so many people, especially like on TikTok, where they do an American accent. Like it could be somebody from New England and they're just like, I'm gonna change my voice really quickly, and they change and they're like, it's so easy. So I even asked my boss that my boss is from South Africa. So she has an accent, and I was like, are you actually able to change your voice? Because then I got curious. I was like, I want to know what her English accent sounds like. Because when they switch, they really don't sound who they are. Like they can have like the deepest voice ever in their own accent, but the second they have an American accent, it's like 3 pitches higher. And I'm like, whoa.
Oh, that's funny. That's cool.
But she's like, no, I can't do that. I've never been able to, but her husband can. And I'm like, huh, interesting. I wonder why some people say it's so easy, but others say it's not. But they don't care offending us. They're like, fuck it, I'm gonna do an American accent all I want.
Listen, I love Trevor Noah, so fuck it.
I love Trevor Noah. He's amazing.
Dude, I think Trevor Noah is the most funniest, knowledgeable person in the comedy like world. I mean, obviously,
Can we talk about comedy?
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
It's your podcast. You can talk
Dude.
about whatever you want.
You tell us what we gotta talk about, Kai.
I realize I just cut you off and I'm a fucking asshole.
Your words.
So comedy, right?
Yes.
I did an episode, I posted it on Halloween night, and it was called, "Oh, that scares the hell out of me." And it was basically about what makes things scary or creepy. Now, I want to do an episode like that with comedy. What makes things funny? So,
Your face!
oh no! Wait, hold on. There it is. Okay, so what makes things funny was my because there's that whole controversy. Words are hard. There's that whole controversy going around right now about Matt Rife, and
continue.
yeah. So I have my opinion on that, and then that's a whole. I love how it's
Actually, can we talk about that? Because I have my opinion
Yeah.
too.
yeah.
I have an opinion about it.
Yeah.
We're talking about the Netflix special, right? Because that's
Yes.
what
We're
everybody's
talking about
butter.
the Netflix special. I didn't
Yes.
finish the whole thing. I don't have a desire to finish the whole thing, but I did catch like
The joke that thing.
beginnings. Probably. I mean, I've heard it. So I've heard about
So-
the joke. I don't think I caught it. So let me tell you where I stopped watching him. I stopped watching him when he was talking about girls and how obsessed they can be with crystals. And he was like, put the gravel down. And I'm like, okay, that's fine.
That honestly made me laugh, and this is
Yes.
why. This is not to anybody who is, but you know, I respect anybody's beliefs or whatnot, but there, you know,
Mhm.
there has been a trend popping up with young women nowadays where it's like crystals this, crystals that. Like you
Right. And
know,
they're like, ooh, I
at
can
one
be a
point
bitch. because-"
I got a bracelet that had crystals on it from a girl I was dating at one point. Granted, I when we split up, I gave that to my brother because fuck that bitch, but that's not the point.
No, but I do understand. I mean, and I also think that there also are some females or males, you know, whoever believes in crystals and the theories behind that, they're like, you know, that they use the excuse of, oh, you know, right now we're dealing with like Mars and retrograde, so that's why I'm being a bitch. No, you're just being a bitch. Like, why does Mars have to be in, you know, retrograde? And like, does it really give you the pass to just be moody?
So I thought the joke that got him in trouble was it was the joke about him being at a restaurant in Chicago
Mm-hmm.
and the waitress or the hostess having, I think it was like two black eyes.
It was just one.
Oh, it was just one.
Mhm.
And he made the stupid joke of like, oh, they should, you know, his friend was like, oh, they should put her in the kitchen. And it was like, well, I don't think they should because maybe that's the reason why she's got the black eyes in the first place. And I was like, okay, that I can see
That
where that would be funny, and
how
I
is
can
that
see
funny
where
though?
that's where let me finish. I
Oh,
can see
okay,
where
sorry.
that would be funny, and I can see where that would be like offensive. So like I get like both sides. It's not really that funny. It's dry as hell. Like you have to
Mm-hmm.
have like a real sick sense of humor,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where he was going with it. Like I get where it's offensive too, because we should not fucking condone wife beating or any sort of domestic violence in
Mm-hmm.
in this day and age.
Mm-hmm.
So I get like both sides. I just think it was a joke that was in bad taste. Simple as that. Do I think it's cancel culture worthy? No. Like we've canceled celebrities for way worse, and I think this is stupid. Like it's a lame, pathetic excuse for a joke that honestly any other comedian would have made, and we would have all gone, all right, whatever, it's gross. All right, next joke. Like
Yeah.
I've been in comedy clubs and I've watched, you know, comedians make jokes and you know, everybody, you know, they're gonna make jokes that nobody's really gonna find that funny.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just part of life.
Right.
Like not every joke is gonna stick.
Mm-hmm.
When
Like
you
the whole
play
point of a
battle
comedian's job is to figure out what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. So they have to
exactly.
test their material. Now, like I don't agree with the fact of domestic violence like whatsoever.
Right.
But I mean, maybe he could have put a warning in ahead of time because some people, you know, they do know it's a joke, it's whatever. Other people, if they get offended, they get offended. Like I recently went to a comedy show for Bert Kreischer, and I can't remember his name that went up like first. I think it was his name was Shane or something. Um, and he had given a little warning to something before he started talking about a bunch of stuff, and I wasn't laughing too much at his jokes because they were just very dry and they were very stupid, but they were all like very sexualized, and I was just like, not my cup of tea. But there was definitely people like in the stands that were just absolutely
Laughing.
dying over it. So I think at the end of the day, you need to know what you're going to get yourself into. So if you bought a
Mm-hmm.
ticket and you had a warning ahead of time, like this is what it might contain, then you've made your decision. You spent your money on that. You can't just decide to cancel somebody for it. Because that's the whole point of their job. And I don't know, because there was also the whole controversy of like everybody picking a side between what's his name? Will Smith and Chris
Rock.
Rock.
Chris Rock. Oh
There
my
was
God,
that
Yeah.
whole
that's
thing
old.
going down, and I was like, you know what? It was both their faults. Like, I'm not gonna pick who I think is in the right. They were both wrong at the end of the day. Chris Rock, yes, he's a comedian. He's gonna make jokes, but he should have asked or at least warned those two that he was gonna crack jokes. And then Will shouldn't have gone up there and started a conflict. It should have just been a conversation. Like that was
It should have never gotten physical, is what you're. Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
So
and then it was
both their
also
faults. They should have apologized both of them at the same time because we crack jokes about us being blind. When other people are around us, they can crack jokes over us being blind. But
That
it's
reminds me,
like
yo,
the
Daisy, I'm
second,
gonna hit you through the phone. I'm gonna just throw this punch like right through this phone right now.
yeah. hmm Okay, go ahead, Nella.
Oh no, I was gonna say that it was also, in my opinion, I think it was also Jada's fault because she should have stopped Will instead of just going like on social media saying that, oh, I don't need you to defend me and blah 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 blah.
Jada needs to stop a lot of shit. First, dude, fuck Jada. I'm sorry, but like, fuck
I ain't even
Jada.
gonna stop Kai because what Kai is about to say is straight facts.
Dude,
But
Jada is not a good person. Like, she sucks, dude. Like,
What the
that was
fuck?
the universe's way of saying, hey, Kai, don't be divisive.
Don't be what?
Divisive. Because I know there's, like, but no. Anyway, I'm sorry. Just, Jada sucks. Anyway. Yeah.
yeah, so continuing on with Matt Rife. Daisy, what was it? Well, oh, Daisy spoke her opinion. Unless you weren't finished.
No, go ahead.
No, because so obviously I didn't hear about Matt Rife until TikTok, and that's how I found out about Nate Jackson and maybe other, and then like a comedian
Who's
couple.
Nate Jackson?
Oh, he's if you follow him on, I'll send you his TikTok page. He's the guy
Okay.
that always roasts people. Well, of course, Matt Rife does that too. But I'll send you. He's
Okay.
They're both from Wilding Out. So like, I don't even know why I didn't hear about Matt Rife until TikTok, because I didn't know that him and Nate started from Nick Cannon's show Wilding Out. But anyways, and I was looking forward to watching Matt's Netflix show, but I don't know, it just maybe it wasn't that funny to me, and that's why I lost interest and I didn't go back and finish watching it. And then I jumped on social media and everybody's like, oh, Matt should apologize about this, and his joke was that, and and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't finish.
It's literally over that one joke, which, like I said, it's not a
Well,
good joke.
if I could interject, because I haven't yet kind of talked about where. So I don't have a Netflix subscription, so I didn't watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't watch TV near enough to go get a Netflix, so I'm not going to. But I saw the highlights, and I will start with that joke because it was the very first joke in the thing.
Yes.
What he said about that joke was, "This was my modern twist on a classic joke." Where is the modern twist? If you would have said, like 50, 60 years ago, hey, and if she could cook, she probably wouldn't have gotten that black eye, am I right? Like, you could have said the exact same wording. It's not like there was no modern twist. Like, that's one. Two, it's so easy. If you know it's a classic joke, like I'm no professional comic, okay? But I feel like if I were to go up on stage and tell a knock knock joke, like I don't know, it's just not like it's not. It's so easy. It's been done so many times before. I don't even know why people still laugh for real. I mean, knock knock jokes are hilarious, but like this specific one. But also, right after he says it, he says, "I just want to test and see how fun this crowd is." That irritated me because I feel like he's saying, if you don't laugh about the fact that I just made fun of somebody who got their ass beat, you're not fun. When you have no idea who you're talking to. Like, there are obviously women out there who have gotten beaten by people that are bigger than them. And I just kind of think that, like, if you don't fall in that category, you really don't have a right to scold people for being offended. Like, I personally, I'm really lucky and I acknowledge that. I've never been in a DV situation like that. But I'm not going to look at someone who has and been like, well, you just can't take a joke. I wasn't offended, so why are you offended? Like, just stop being offended. Like, that's shitty. Like, what the fuck? And there are ways that you can make jokes about domestic violence that are funny. You can make anything funny if you do it right. Like, I mean, people joke about tragedies all the time and they make it funny. So my issue is that it just wasn't, and like, God forbid you say, well, I just didn't think it was funny. Everyone's response is, oh, well, you just got offended and you just want to cancel him. And I'm like, dude, I just didn't think it was funny. Like, I'm allowed to not but okay, that part. But then his apology, I don't know if you guys saw this, I'm sure you probably did.
No,
but
I didn't.
Okay, so basically what he had said was, if there is anyone out there who was offended by anything I've said, here's a link to my official apology. Click to solve your issue. And when you click the link, it directs you to a store. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. No, okay, so I did see like people like other content creators like stitching it. So yeah.
So then the thing about that is, he was answering a question, he was being interviewed, and he brought that up, and he was like, I don't like the fact that people are saying that I was making fun of disabled people. I was not making fun of disabled people. What were you doing then? Like, the whole punchline was like, special needs helmets. That was the punchline. How are you going to be like, oh, I wasn't making fun? Bro, like, I don't know. What? Just, my thing is, if you're gonna do it, just own up to it. Like, if you're gonna double down on your double down. I would have a lot more respect for you, which really still wouldn't be much, but I'd have a lot more respect for you if you were just like, yeah, no, I made fun of domestic violence and then I doubled down by making fun of the disabled. Like, just be honest. Don't be like, oh no, I would never do that. You did do that. What the fuck are you talking about? I don't know. Am I seeing it in a different way? Like, I don't know.
No, I mean, you're absolutely right. I just, the way that I see it is, he's not right, but neither is cancel culture. And
yeah, no.
Cancel culture takes things way too far up the ass.
I'm definitely not advocating for someone to like, I don't really believe in cancel culture though, because no one's career has ever really been ended. Like, everyone loves to scream cancel culture, but like, who do we know who really has been canceled? Like, Chris Brown. Chris Brown's music is still playing on the radio, so everyone's like, stop trying to cancel. Like, cancel culture doesn't exist. No one's ever really been canceled.
So here's my thing, and this is where I will agree, right? With Daisy. Like, I think the whole premise of not cancel culture, but you know how some people will just be like, all right, well, we're gonna boycott so right now I totally didn't even know about this. They're boycotting Starbucks right now because of, I guess, political reasons, right?
Oh, I think I heard something about that. It was like
I think I've
heard
something about that.
Point that I'm trying to make is like, they'll do something to that effect with artists. So like, I'm not a big fan of him, but Joe Rogan, I think at some point, Spotify dropped him.
Joe, yeah, because Joe dropped the N-word, and
okay,
everybody
yeah,
was like, "Oh my
God!" I'm not condoning his behavior. I'm just saying.
No, I know. But
I'm giving examples of like people that actually legitimately got.
Oh yeah, see, I didn't know anything about any of this.
Some effect of repercussions from cancel culture, right? I'm not condoning Joe Rogan's behavior because
right, no, but yes, that's what.
But the point that I'm trying to make is, some people will take what an artist does, or a celebrity or a public figure does, and take it so to heart that they'll band together to do a certain thing to ruin their career. Like, another thing, like, I'm not condoning what this person did or what this person said, but Kanye, right? When he said that anti thing, no like clothing brand really wanted to do business with him. None of them. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Like, I'm not
Right.
condoning any of their actions because, given their severe actions, all right, that's warranted. But I'm saying nowadays, because of these severe actions that have been happening, I think people take it even for the smallest thing. Let's cancel that person.
I think people have a right to. I know as soon as I say this, I should say it in a different way, but I'm just gonna say it this way anyway. I think people have a right to pull out. um, I think if a company doesn't want to be associated with somebody because they don't like what they said, I feel like they have a right to. And that goes with anything. Like, I'm sure there are people who I said something in the last live stream that, it's a good thing I'm not well known and I don't have any fucking sponsorships and shit. But
Right.
like,
Okay,
if
so
I
like
did,
you know what? For example, it's funny you say that because I was just reading up on something out here. There's somebody in politics out here, like an assistant to a council member or something like that. A public figure was released from office because he supported Palestine. And do you think like that's something that was warranted? No. Like at the end of the day, his beliefs and what he does, in his job do not you know what I'm saying? They don't match. They're not interfering.
sure. I think that if your beliefs don't if your beliefs are the things that you say don't affect your job, it shouldn't affect your job. But this is Matt Rife's job, and I'm not saying he should be canceled. I'm not saying if you like I don't care either way. I didn't watch a special because I don't want to pay for Netflix. It's really just that simple. Um
Right.
By the way, what phone plan do you have? Because like it might even come with your shit.
I have T-Mobile.
It comes with it.
Does it? I'll have to look into that. But my thing is like when people said I don't want to support him anymore because of that joke, I wasn't like, "Oh, you're cancel culture." I was like, "Okay, like that's valid, you know? Like his
That's
job is
on
to
you.
make
Like
you
at the end,
laugh,
yeah.
and if his joke did not make you laugh, you are not
Then
obligated to laugh. If
yeah.
you did not think it's funny and you don't want to support it, you do not have to." Um and I think it's kind of ridiculous that we're like chastising people who don't want to support, I guess. But here's my other thing, and I'm not just going to criticize that one joke. He did another joke that this is just me being a comedy critic, which is hilarious because I'm not qualified to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. So he talks about astrology girls and how like ridiculous they are. And my thing
Is
about that
offended.
is, oh, absolutely. I'm going to have like picket signs.
The moment you
Um,
said astrology girls, I was
oh
like,
shit.
Kai's
I
like
almost knocked her right in her
retrograde,
face.
retrograde.
That's hilarious. No, but like it didn't irritate me because of the content. It irritated me because it was easy and it's been done so many times before. Like genuinely, is he the first person to ever make a joke about astrology girls? Like
No.
is he the first person to say any of the things that he said in that he didn't have any kind of fresh take. It's not even that he talked about astrology girls, it's that he didn't even offer like a fresh take. Like just because Jupiter has a ring and you don't, that should not have gotten as big a laugh as it got because it just wasn't funny.
I mean,
Like,
it was kind of funny. I mean, I
That hurt
do
my
kind of
face.
get what he's.
Honestly, Kai, I was trying to hold back a smile.
It was kind of funny. It wasn't like, oh, let's laugh about it forever. Like like classic comedians, they've told,
Yeah,
they, like the OG comedians have jokes that will last for years. This
yeah,
was more like, wow, that is kind of clever. But it
I
wasn't
guess that's
like,
just because I've heard it so many times because I've heard that
right.
exact joke a million times. I guess that's my point. That exact joke, just because Saturn has a ring and I've heard it so it's like that joke that's like dear algebra, I'm tired of trying to find your ex. Like the first time I heard it, I was like, that's really clever. The eighth time I heard it, I was like, that's not super clever. So then when a
Yeah.
stand-up comic comes up and says, dear algebra, I'm not, you've got so
see,
many
here's the thing, though.
problems and I'm not trying to find your ex. It's not
Here's
funny
the thing,
anymore.
though, Kai. You think you've heard it X amount of times. Some people haven't heard it at all. That's
Is that true? Have people really never heard that?
yeah.
Well,
Honestly,
it's kind of
yo,
like, sorry, it's kind of like how everybody else here knew about the Mormon thing, but you didn't. So
You know?
everybody did.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
Sunday.
so that's kind of like what
Yeah.
we're getting at. No, and in all seriousness, you know, Daisy's right. There are some people who have never heard the algebra joke, but you have multiple times. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay. No,
Like,
yeah,
of course,
that's absolutely
and
fair.
that's
Okay.
and that goes back to the classic jokes that I'm talking about. Like, you can hear a classic joke a million times, no matter how many times you've heard it, and it's still freaking funny. But the
Right.
Jupiter joke, right? The Jupiter, just because Jupiter or Saturn or whoever, whichever planets have rings and you don't, it's like a hee ha ha, because I took astronomy like 2 semesters ago, so I understand where the joke is coming from. But if I hear it like, I don't know, about 6 more times, it's not going to be funny at all.
Okay. I actually really, really appreciate that insight because the whole time I was just thinking, dude, like everyone's heard that, but I guess everyone hasn't heard that joke a million
No,
times.
and I think that,
Okay.
and I think I might have heard the algebra joke maybe 1 or 2 times ago, but like I said, like the Jupiter joke, it's not as funny as as a classic
Mm-hmm.
whatever joke,
Yeah, I will point this out. I think the other thing that people fail to like acknowledge that I think people are upset with the Matt Rife thing is so the title of the Netflix special I believe is Natural Selection or something to that effect, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm,
And one of the main jokes that he continues going on about is that like, stupidity, like, it's natural selection. Like it's, the Earth's way of like this person doesn't deserve to live because they're this dumb, right?
Sure.
Or they're doing this stupid nonsense. And
mm-hmm.
I think that's what a lot of people got a little bit butthurt about, which it's a messed up joke. Okay. Yes, but how many times have people made that joke in TV in general? Like I was watching a cartoon from the 90s that I love to death. It's an um it's an animated cartoon called an adult animation called The PJs.
Mm-hmm.
And in this show there's a super and he's going and there's a super of these projects and he's going with these 2 kids from the projects and they're spraying pesticides for roaches in the buildings, like in the apartments or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the kids is like putting on a mask or whatever, and he's putting on the mask wrong. And like before he even thinks about like telling the kid something, he's like, they're good, don't say anything. It's just natural selection. It's just natural selection. And I'm like, back then people would have just laughed at that because like I did. But,
Right.
this joke over here that he's like, really digging into, we're getting butthurt on. I'm like, and nowadays I start to see where we've become a little hypersensitive and where I feel like because we're hypersensitive, a lot of comedians decide, you know what? Do I go for shock comedy or do I go safe? And that's the issue nowadays. Nobody can go for shocking comedy anymore.
See, I feel like that's such a roganistic. I don't know why that's the word I went with, because you're going
Kai, I'm gonna
rogue. No, I'm just kidding.
slap
You're
you
going
in the
rogue.
no, goodbye. I'm done. No, I'm
No, but
off.
like
I quit, Kai. I'm done. Goodbye.
going
Guys, it's been
rogue.
fun. No, fuck you. Fuck you.
You're
Fuck
not even gonna act like
you.
that's a little bit
You're
funny.
cool. And fuck you, I'm
I'm
out.
fucking great. Um, you know, I think it's a very Rogan argument to be like, you can't say anything in comedy anymore. Because like you can. You can say whatever you want and I don't know. I guess I'm just like I think that if you don't have the skill to adapt to an audience, but also, I don't know, because it's like you also can't kill for every crowd, so you shouldn't try to adapt you know,
The other thing is, can you predict your audience?
well,
Always.
my
Because
thing
like,
is,
here's the thing. Like, I've gone to small little comedy clubs, right? It's only 10 people, like, probably 20 people in this room, right?
Mm-hmm.
25 if you include the comedians. Maybe 30 if you include servers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're telling me that these 5 comedians are gonna predict that 2 blind individuals are gonna walk in, and do you think they're gonna sit there and like play it safe? Do you think there are gonna be some that are just gonna ignore the new guests? Do you think they're gonna be some that are gonna play into it? Like, you never know what to
You're
expect.
always gonna I mean, obviously I'm not a comedian, and I grew up, watching and enjoying comedy, like stand-up comedy shows or like movies or whatever. You're always gonna insult somebody.
yeah,
You are. Like
yeah,
it's inevitable if you think that everybody at your show is gonna love you, because some people at your shows just wake up that day and be like, hey, I heard so and so's coming and he's supposed to be really funny. You want to go? You know what I mean? Like, but
So,
you're
like,
always gonna insult somebody. You're
yeah,
never gonna please anybody. Like,
the other
right.
thing is, comedy is very relative, and people forget to realize that. I've
right.
noticed this with my partner. Like, I like I like Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham is hilarious.
Oh, Jeff Dunham. Oh,
Just
Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham
The other
is the
day,
reason that I say, okay, to this day,
oh God,
whenever someone says theater, my brain goes, theater, the lovely theater, because of Peanut. Because of fucking
Oh,
Peanut.
see, and I was gonna go
Theater.
Dunham.
Like, I or
wait,
fucking
wait.
like
Wait,
Jeff Dunham is
hold
hilarious.
on. Are we in Santa Ana?
Are we in Santa Ana? Is that where we are right now?
Help!
Jeffa Dunham.
We did not have a good day.
But do you
Dude,
feel like
yeah, no,
but did she find it funny? No. But was I sitting there gobbling this shit up? Hell yes.
shit's
well, you know
hilarious.
what?
Like,
And see, and that's really funny because I had to learn that about me, and and me and one of my best friends. Her and we were watching. Oh, what the hell were we watching? We were watching one of Trevor Noah's stand-up comedy
oh,
shows.
Trevor. I love you, Trevor.
Right, exactly. And you know how Trevor's really funny, and he makes all, like, he could do accents, not perfectly well, but he could do accents, right? And so anyways,
I love his South
he didn't
African cop.
oh my
Sorry,
gosh.
that one makes me
Yes,
laugh.
he is really funny. I like him, right? But she didn't find any humor in it at all, right? Because of course, if you can't find any humor, it's probably because you can't relate or you don't
Yeah.
think that way, right? But when we watched, like, oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, when we watched Latin Kings of Comedy with like George Lopez and all those guys, right? She thought it was freaking hilarious. Why? Because she could relate to all the things they were saying. And I mean,
Right.
of course, I thought it was funny too, but it's not every
It's like,
comedian is for everybody.
it's for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Like, you know what? So I grew up on really bad comedy. This is sad. I grew up, like, one of my favorite comedians growing up, judge me if you will, was Dane Cook. And I don't know why, but he was just funny to me. So I wanted to see every movie he was in. I wanted to see every, like, show he did. Little did I realize that he was the punchline of every bad comics joke. Like, of every joke about a bad comic. I was like, damn, he's that bad.
See, and I've heard of Dan Cook, but I don't know if I've ever watched any of his movies.
So movies was show he did.
Oh God.
Good.
Did I
What the
realize
hell?
that
He
he
was the
Whoa.
punchline of.
That was awful. I'm so sorry.
What did you do, Kai?
I don't know. Anyway, Tell us about Dane Cook.
Fired.
Yes.
So I think he did my ex-girlfriend's wedding or something like that. But the one I know he did that I thought was pretty good, but still bad, was Good Luck Chuck and Employee of the Month. That was a good one.
Oh, see, and I didn't like Good Luck Chuck. So you're
Oh
talking
my
about
gosh, I loved Good Luck Chuck.
Good
no,
Luck Chuck is
see,
freaking hilarious and bad at the same
well,
time.
okay, because maybe I only watched like snippets, but I'm like, he's kind of like the guy who plays Elf. What's his name?
Fuck.
The guy who plays Elf.
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. I don't think Will Ferrell's that funny, but
I fucking think he's hilarious.
I just think that he's like, well, I don't like the Elf movie. I don't like the Elf movie. I just
Did you like him in? Was Will
Step
Ferrell
Brothers?
in? No, not Step Brothers. He was in the movie with Ride Along, not Ride Along.
No,
Get Hard, Get Hard.
What movie was that?
With fucking midget.
Mark Wahlberg?
Kevin Hart. Yeah.
Oh, see, and I didn't watch
Not
that
me
movie.
saying.
I watched
Can
the
you
movie.
just edit out what I said?
Nope.
No, please.
Nope.
I'm gonna help.
This is a YouTube live stream, baby. I can't edit nothing.
No,
That
okay.
laugh?
So,
Who did that laugh? Who laughed?
me.
That was the best laugh you have ever laughed. That's actually not true. You laughed a laugh in the other episode and it was fucking funny as hell and I loved it.
It's my Pillsbury Doughboy laugh.
You fucking.
I love how it's named.
This is amazing.
Well, no, because my friend she's like, dude, every time you do that, you sound like the Pillsbury Doughboy. And every time I think about it, I can't just do it on call. I have to it has to be natural. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Kai, you're gonna have to snippet that one too.
Oh my god.
My soundboard is just gonna be everything of Nella.
Just Nella. I'm gonna have just a whole folder.
Nella.
I'm gonna call it my Manila folder. No, wait, hold on. That one needs this.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna fill up your soundboard before the end of the year.
That's what he said.
That's really funny. I'm gonna say that to a girl at a bar. I'm gonna be like, "Are you trying to get your soundboard filled up?" And then I'm gonna get murdered just in the street.
My favorite. Oh gosh.
And it's gonna be
Kai's best pickup line.
that's my you're trying to get that soundboard. Anyway. Yeah, no, okay.
Kai's gonna have women knocking at her door.
Oh, absolutely. I do have a genuine question. So
Yeah.
Matt Rife did say, and I like his crowd work. I do. And I know that's like a thing that you're not supposed to say now because his whole thing is like, I'm so much more than crowd work. I kind of think he's better at crowd work.
I like crowd work though.
Crowd work takes a sharp wit. Like you have to be quick-witted to do it. So I don't
as somebody who goes to these things, like if you can really engage the people that's watching you, you're winning nonetheless.
Yeah, crowd work is like that takes skill. I don't know. So I don't like that he's like, oh, you think I'm just crowd work? Like crowd work is great, and I don't know. I put the gravel down did make me laugh, because I did see that snippet, and I also saw a snippet about like something about if a ghost were in his room, he'd be able to hear him because he would like step on like cum socks or some shit. I don't know.
No, because he was saying that if the ghost lived under his bed, that's really what it was.
That one made me laugh. That made me laugh. So I'm
No,
not
what
like
really made me laugh was how his fucking dad found how he found his dad's stash.
I don't
of
know
I
that.
think
videos.
the joke that makes me laugh, and I don't know if it's in the same thing because I've never seen one of his like full comedy specials, was a girl who had seizures had gone because it was like her dream to go and all of a sudden
Oh, I think I
he
saw
asked a
that TikTok.
question, and then she fell, had a seizure. He goes, "Oh shoot, oh shoot," and as the paramedics rush to get her, and then she's like, "Can I get a kiss on the forehead?" And then he goes, "Yeah," and then she switches it, "Can I get it on the cheek?" And then I think eventually she just asks like, "Can you kiss me on the lips?" And he's like, I'm just gonna do the forehead." And the whole entire like time he's joking about her seizures and stuff, and she's responding back to him, saying that like, "Oh yeah, like you're my hall pass, so I'm gonna send that picture to my husband and stuff." And I was just dying at the whole entire clip of that on TikTok because I was like, that is my type of comedian right there. If I
No,
was in a show,
you
if something happened to me, or if I got up and like I pulled out my cane and he just started making fun of me, oh, I'd be dying. I'd be dying.
no, you know what really made me fucking die, and this is fucked up of me, I guess. He was talking about a nonverbal person that
Oh,
he
that
he
one
went to
cracked
school
me
with,
up.
Are you talking
that he
like
got
the?
lit. He got lit. He sparked her up.
Oh wait,
And
no,
he's
we might be
I
thinking of a different
remember
one.
this one.
I don't think I remember this one.
huh?
Different one. Never mind.
I remember it. Yeah. Go on.
He sparked her up. Like what happened was he was with his boys after class and she just walked up to him and like muttered some shit. And because the only two like things that she knew was no and yes.
Mhm.
And she said yes, so he like passed it to her and she just took two and next thing you knew, he was over there giving her freaking mouth to mouth and rushing her to the nurse's office going, I don't know what happened to her. She just fell. And I was
Or
like,
what about the person? I think there was a TikTok post where he was talking about there was someone in a wheelchair that was there and who appreciated the fact that he was roasting, he was roasting him because like or them because they they thought it was funny. Like he wasn't insulting, he wasn't doing, you know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
he was the person in the wheelchair was one of those disabled people who,
has a sense of humor.
has a sense of humor. Yes.
Yeah, so like, okay, I will say this as somebody who goes to these things, I enjoy when they make a joke that's funny. If not, I'm the one person that like if they make a joke that's bad, I give them shit.
Mhm.
I will look them dead in the face, make them know like that was not funny. That was dry as hell. Like the whole crowd would look at me and just go, "Yeah, no, no."
Yeah.
Like there was one that actually came out and got mad at everybody, and they were like, "Bro, like the joke didn't stick. What did you want us to do? Clap for you?"
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sometimes your jokes just aren't gonna land, and you gotta be graceful about it. Or you
Yeah.
Yeah.
can be like me and just play a laugh track over everyone's criticism.
No, the funnier part was the second time we went to this one spot out here. We were hanging out with a few of the comics, and they were like, "Yeah, you remember the guy from last week that we threw out because of you guys?" I was like, "I didn't even know you guys threw him out." They were
Oh,
like,
that's
"Yeah, he was
oh my
that
god.
bad."
Damn. See, I want to go to comedy clubs. I want to go so bad because I just want to watch people do comedy because I always just want to know what
I
is
sit in the
okay.
front and make them tank. I really sit in the front and make them tank. Like I do everything and everything to make them tank.
Why would you do
Cause
that?
like, cause okay, you ever see that episode of Family Guy
Nope.
where
No. Mm.
I'm going
No.
to hell, or
Yeah.
they even did this bit in Ted where they go to an improv
Oh,
and they just start saying bad shit to make the comedian fail or make the improv artist fail.
That's awful.
but in Ted, it is pretty funny. I mean, it's shitty. Don't get me wrong.
It is shitty.
I don't remember it. I've seen the movie one time, but I don't remember this scene. I'm so sorry.
Well, in Ted, it's awful. In Ted, they really go too far with
Well,
it.
it's in Ted 2, not in Ted 1.
Okay,
Oh,
that's
really?
definitely why. Yeah,
But
okay.
well, Ted 2 is on Netflix now. Shout out Netflix. Um,
I don't have Netflix.
you
You know
do if
what,
you have
Kai? After this,
T-Mobile.
we're gonna get on a FaceTime and we're gonna watch it.
Okay,
Kai, if you have T-Mobile, you have Netflix.
I'll have to look into that. I'll have to figure that out.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
That's your homework for the week, Kai.
To get a
yeah, get
Netflix.
Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
get it
but
I
Netflix.
just I don't
10-2.
watch TV
10-2.
enough for it. Can I borrow
10-2.
somebody's Netflix? I don't watch TV enough for
Um,
Netflix. I'm gonna get on
No.
Facebook and be like, somebody give me their Netflix.
No, you know what? Netflix is
Oh,
is
are they doing
cracking
that
down
thing
on
now?
yeah,
Hey,
they're
Netflix, fuck you. I'm gonna say this in front of God and everybody because I'm on a YouTube live. Netflix, if you're being all crotchety, fuck you. Anyway, what were
well,
you guys
because
saying?
everybody and their mom was sharing accounts. Like
Because that
that's how
shit's
Netflix
expensive.
that's how Netflix
That
was
shit's
losing money.
expensive. Yeah, I'm sorry. It was the way she said it.
Look, I'm a broke hoe, okay? Like, we gotta do broke
That
hoe
should be
shit.
Oh,
Well,
that
that's
should be
why you can
classified.
Sorry.
'Cause
still.
it is expensive.
Shit is a
this is a
spin.
snippet.
I'll make that a soundbite.
Yeah, I love ya. I love ya.
See, that's why you can legitimately I can FaceTime you, screen share, and you could watch Netflix with me, and you will never have to pay for the account.
Oh, movie night. We should all have a movie
Dang.
night.
Oh, that's so cute,
That would be
That's a
so
way of saving
cute.
money.
Yeah,
That is
and
the
it's
way to do.
quality time with your friends.
There you go, now, but they, oh no, I'm over here fucking singing "Save That Money" by Lil Dicky, because why not? No, no,
No.
boo.
I mean, sure, if it makes you
Boo.
happy,
Tomatoes.
Yes.
can't be that bad.
Whatever
No, yours
floats
is
your
tomatoes.
boat.
Mine is potatoes, Ezra. Boo
Boo
potatoes.
potatoes. Mine's
Boo
pone apples.
potatoes.
Boo
Pone apples?
Pineapples! Yes, pineapples. Oh my god, I'm hungry.
What the sound?
What in the sound? Yo, I'm fucking starving.
What the sound is happening? Well, yeah, okay. We should get on out of here. I don't know why in God's name I said it like that, but
Anybody got jokes?
no, wait, hold on. Hold on. Before we do that, the first thing I want to do is I actually really liked Daisy's idea last episode. Pickup lines. I think we should end podcast episodes with jokes, but live stream episodes with pickup lines. Unless none of y'all have pickup lines, then we can jokes. I don't care.
I don't know. Give me a second. Let me
But
quickly go scroll through our messages.
So, dude, swear to God, that's a great idea.
I
I got a corny one.
Okay.
Stan, if you know, if it's somebody you really like already close with, just walk up right next to them and point at them or touch them if they blind and be like, "This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why. This is why. This is."
oh
No,
god.
no,
Okay.
No.
So after your
no.
pickup line, I guess plug your shit, whatever shit you would like plugged. Where can people find you? Are you fucking selling anything or working on any projects? Ezric, what are your plugs?
All right. So, go to my TikTok, blind_island, and there's a lovely link in that bio, right? And to a website called Rainbow Treats. There's a bunch of snacks, bunch of cups, bunch of cool ass stuff on there. They're doing, I think, 25 days of Christmas box. That's pretty cool.
I want to buy
Um,
one.
I think they're like $100. I don't know, but
Oh,
when you
Jesus.
purchase something in the notes, use like in the notes section of your purchase, type in blind in RI, just so they know I sent you. But yeah, check it out. Honestly, I ordered myself a box. Can't wait till it comes. I also ordered a pickle kit. It should have been here yesterday or tomorrow. We'll see. I don't like pickles, but we about to see
Pickles
if
are
this changes
fantastic.
life for me. I hate pickles. Pickles can lick my
I hate
pickle.
pickles.
Oh my god.
I like
So
cucumbers, but pickles, no.
so I like pickles, but I won't go out of my
Of course
way to
you
buy
will.
a big jar of pickles.
Oh, I will
Like
absolutely do that.
no. See, I can do like the pickle like
Do you suck off the juice?
spears.
Ezric, I will look you dead in your shit and slit my jugular. I can't say that live. I cannot say that on YouTube live. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna catch something for that. I'm gonna catch diseases. Let me not say that.
Hepatitis.
That laugh. That's a good soundbite laugh. Anyway.
Let's see if I have. Let's see
Yeah.
if I have a pickup line. I'm trying to like. Hi, don't you have like 8 million pickup lines?
Of course I do. Would you like to borrow one?
Me and Kai went like back and forth multiple times with pickup lines.
Wait.
No, because I'm just
can I
trying to
make a
make up
request to
one because
Nella?
I don't
Can I,
have pickup lines.
can I make a request to Nella so she can just think of one for next time?
What the hell do you want?
I want the bubbles joke. I want to hear about bubbles.
No, stupid.
I want to hear about how you was blowing bubbles.
How about I just tell that now and just get it over with?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm asking.
Okay, well, Kai has to agree because it's her podcast.
Okay,
Hi.
hey guys, remember the episode Let's Keep It Scientifical? Well, if you didn't hear that episode, here's the joke that was told in that episode. It was also on episode 100 part 3, so if you didn't hear that either, here's the joke that was featured on both of those episodes.
See, I didn't even know it was on part 3.
Yeah, it's because you don't fucking listen to my shit. It's okay though. It's okay.
You know what it is, Kai?
What?
I'm a procrastinator.
No, whatever. It's okay. I don't care.
Kai, you do care.
She
No,
does
like
though. She does it. She does it. She knows I don't do it to be a jerk. It's that I forget. I procrastinate and then I forget. Like I do listen to bits and then I go and I do something else and then I get distracted and then I forget.
Well, I mean, I actually don't expect listens on like, cause it's a long episode and I know that most people don't really have the attention span. I love audio shit, but not everybody loves it the way that I do. So I don't expect people to listen for real. I usually assume if you're in an episode, you'll probably listen. But I mean, I don't know.
No, you
To
know
be-
what it is? I don't live in the city anymore. Like podcasts were my thing when I lived in New York when like I was underground when I only had audio. Like you know what I mean?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like now that I live in a city where like I'm on a bus, I'm gonna get signal no matter where the fuck I am. Like I'm watching fucking Hulu. No,
No, I mean that's where'd you go? Your audio went out. Okay, no, there it is. Okay.
no,
Yeah,
I
no.
accidentally hit mute by accident.
Word, okay.
To be fair,
To be fair.
yeah, to be fair, I did listen to our episode while I was trying to go to sleep, and I kept laughing and smiling, and so I didn't get to actually go to sleep until
Aw.
the
Oh,
episode ended.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't get to go to sleep, but I'm so happy that you listened. That's so cool.
No,
I'm
but
so
like, I
happy
mean,
we
I could
made
have
you
listened.
laugh.
Like, I could have
Yeah.
what?
I'm so happy we made all of you laugh. Like, you know, you made yourself laugh, I made you laugh, Kai made you laugh, Jason made you laugh.
I'm talking about the episode that Kai released the other day.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about this one, the most recent
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Like the
episode
point that I'm trying to
106.
make is okay, so like the point that I'm trying to make is like we all made each other laugh and when you
Yes.
hear it even again like
Yeah, I mean that's the point.
including your voice, it kind of adds to it.
Well, because I didn't realize how much I missed. I was like, dang, I was gone that long.
Yeah, you were
Yeah,
gone.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, bitch. Like, where were you? Like, what the fuck happened?
Well,
Like, what were you doing?
So what happened is my aunt. So before the episode happened, like my aunt texted me and she goes, "Hey, are you guys home? Because we are, we want to drop off your Tupperwares that you brought us food in, right?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, we're home." And she goes, "Okay, we'll be, we'll come over and we'll drop them off." And I'm like, "All right, cool." So I go downstairs and I grab the bag of Tupperwares, and then all of a sudden we just started chit chatting because we don't, even though we live like maybe 20 minutes, like 10, 15, 20 minutes away from each other, I don't see her very often. Like I don't see her and my uncle very often. So we were just catching up, and they didn't come for Thanksgiving. So we were literally just like catching up, and I'm like, "Oh yeah." And then all of a sudden they're like, "Okay, we're gonna go now." And I'm like, "All right, cool, bye." And I didn't realize I was gone for that long. So my bad. My genuine apology.
Can't believe you. Okay, so what's your pickup line?
Uh,
I thought she was telling the bubbles joke.
Oh fuck, that's right. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
okay. So, so there's 3 ducks, right? They all got or they show up to court, right? Okay. So, the first duck walks up to the judge. Judge goes, "What's your name? Why you here?" So the duck goes, "Oh, my name is Quack, and I got caught blowing bubbles in the pond." And the judge says, "Okay, 6 months. Next." So the next duck comes, and the judge goes, "What's your name? Why you here?" So the duck goes, "Oh, my name is Quack Quack, and I got caught blowing bubbles in the pond." And so the judge goes, "Okay, same sentence as the next duck. Okay, next." So then the third duck comes up, and the judge goes, "Hey, no, tell me your name is Quack Quack Quack." And the duck goes, "No, I'm Bubbles."
This is so out of nowhere, but I always tell people that after I post an episode, I don't remember what the hell was in the episode. Like when they're like, "Oh, you said blah blah blah." I'm like, "I don't fucking remember." But every episode I've ever done with other people, I remember everything about what they said. And the last time you told this joke, there was something about it. You said something about the judge, and you were like, and then the judge was like, "Bring in the next plaintiff," whatever. Anyway, but just the way that there was something about the whatever that made me laugh so hard. Bring in the next plaintiff, whatever. Anyway, like, and it's such a random little thing, but it made it so funny to me. And so like, I don't know, just the way you say shit. I remember when you were first on and I was like, I need you in more episodes. Yeah, you should listen to Scientifical again. Anyway.
I should because like I haven't heard that one in a while. And I know like, and the thing is that so I was hoping that we were gonna have like I was hoping to know what to say when we were doing the IBD episode, but because it was so spur of the moment, I didn't know exactly what to say. So I was like trying to dig through my thoughts, and I was like, okay, you need to sound, I don't know, more intelligent, more mature. You need to do this, but Ezric's stupid ass.
Ezric's stupid ass. Fucking.
Yeah, just it's all
Shut up.
fault.
Dude, I will say Jason's bit was hilarious. Oh god, that South Park episode was wild. Jason's like bit where he was like, "Dick Shooter, Idaho, that's a fun place. You ever been there, Nella? Do you live there? Yuma, Arizona. That's like that whole thing."
And I could tell that he was trying to get me to like, to be like he was trying to get it out of me, and it was so hard because I couldn't stop laughing. And it wasn't
it was that bit made me laugh so hard. There was something about it. Every time he would like name another place, it just made it funnier, and like, and I love that we all just laughed.
Stop. But yeah, I felt like if I came on to IBD like a second time, like if he gave me a second chance to come on, I would have probably been.
This is your second chance, bitch.
Nah, fuck. I loved how funny it was. I'm gonna be honest, and this is no disrespect to Jason. I don't remember the IBD episode. I only remember the funny shit that was on Unsubscribed. Like, as egotistical as it is to be like, I only remember my podcast. Serious shit goes right, like,
honestly,
like, I don't...
honestly, I only remember the fun episodes of IBD. The ones that I have to block out, and then the ones like that were fun. Fun.
I mean, the fun ones on that, dude. Re-listening, like listening back to whichever fucking one I sent in the group chat, pick your shit it up, had me fucking sent. Like, I don't even think there was a serious moment in that episode. I love the funny episodes.
Yeah.
Fucking TED. But anyway, Nella, where can we find you? Is there anything that you want to promote? Any projects you're working on? Anything?
I wish I had a project. One day I will have a project. Anyways, You can find me on TikTok and with Nella score. Nella, I'm sorry. Nella Love underscore. I think it's double underscore. I seriously don't know, but it's Nella Love underscore on TikTok.
Damn, who the high one, me or you?
Well,
Yes.
because so Nella Love is also on Instagram, but I don't know if I single underscored or double under.
Girl, you need to get your shit together.
You need to shut the hell up and stop telling me what to do. You ain't my daddy.
Well, I
Daddy.
would hope not.
Daddy.
First off, I will hope not. And to be fair, if that's the
To be
case,
fair.
Papa Tuya got his work cut out for him.
Oh, dude, my dad calls me a brat at least once.
Well, cause you is
What?
one, bitch. The fuck?
Okay.
Daisy, do you have a pickup line?
Thank you, Kai.
Oh my gosh. Sure.
Yo.
Kai, my hand's feeling a little lonely. Can I have yours to hold on to?
Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Aw. Where
At
can we
first I
find
was
you?
like,
What are you working
whoa,
on?
and then I was like, that's cute.
Of course you were. All right, Daisy, where can we find you? What are you working on?
My Instagram is dailycrazy__Daisy, and yes, it is spelled the regular way, DAISY. I'm not that fancy. But what I'm working on is mini little Santa hats. This one that I have in my hand right now is pink, and they're $10 plus shipping. And this one's gonna go out to Rosa. But if you want one, send me a DM. I take Apple Pay, Cash App, and now Venmo. So yeah, see you there. Also, my bio has my link tree, so if you want to check out my TikTok and everything else, it'll be in there.
Amazing.
Also, want to promote Redbubble to go purchase a t-shirt or a mug or a pillow or a blanket or a magnet of unsubscribe. It is noise
thank
right now.
you.
It's 40% off on all the items on their website, so go buy
Woo!
something.
Hell
Is it really
yes.
called Redbubble?
Yeah, that's the store. I mean,
I like that. That's cute.
I know, right? Isn't it? But yeah, unsubscribe on Redbubble or Kai is Fly. You'll probably find me if you type any of those things. So,
Sorry,
I want to
don't know why that
say
made me think.
I have no idea why that made you think of that. Thank you so much for listening to this episode of Unsubscribe, or I guess watching this live stream. My pickup line is, do you like to draw? Because I put the D in raw. You can find me on Snapchat at I am the Walrus XD.
No.
Would you shut up and let her promote herself? Jeez.
And you can listen to Unsubscribe anywhere that you stream podcasts. And I also want to have a shout out. Do you have a dirty ass fucking house that's gross?
Yes.
Is your car a mess? Is your life a
Yes.
mess? Well, if
Yes.
you live in the Elizabethtown area, you can call 270-506. I'm screaming. 506-8361 KMMB Cleaning Services. They will clean your shit. They'll clean your cars and your garages and your offices and your buttholes. They might
Sorry,
not clean your buttholes.
I'm trying to look for something. Shit, I can't find it. What was that number again?
I know. Can you give me that number too so I can fly them out here to clean my disaster that is my room?
Absolutely. That is 270-506-8361. And they are completely judgment free, and they will use their own shit unless you want them to use your cleaning.
And how do they handle pets?
Well, they don't manhandle your meat. They are totally cool with pets as long as they're not aggressive. Please don't try to kill anybody. All right, thank you so much for watching this live stream.